Hello, friends in YouTube land. So, I am in the middle of a new project that might end up becoming an obsession. And as much as I really am not into like being on camera and doing social media things in person, I just really wanted to share this. And so I'm just doing it. Okay, so here goes. This is going to be the first segment in a series that I'm doing. And in this series, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make pigment so that if you wanted to, you could create your own watercolor paint. And if you know anything about me, and you guys are barely learning about me here because I'm new to all of this video, media, social media content. But as you will learn, guess what? It's about nature. It's related to nature because that is my new heartbeat. And I'll be sharing more about that as time goes by. So, to get back to the matter at hand, I am going to be making what's called lake pigment. And lake pigment is pigment. It's like the raw material, a raw material of paint, but it's specifically made from rooted beings, from our rooted friends, flowers, stems, leaves, probably dirt too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that, but definitely flowers, stems, and leaves. And it's called lake pigment. An alternative type of pigment is a mineral-based pigment, which is made primarily from rocks. And lake pigment just seems to be easier because of what you have to do to go from rock to paint. So I'm starting with low-hanging fruit, and it's going to be lake pigment. So today I have decided that I am going to use something. Let's back up. Not use something. I am going to convert one of our friends in nature, one of our rooted friends that most people think of as a weed. I am learning to appreciate it more and more. I have already, foraged, sorry. I've already foraged it and have consumed it in a tea beverage. I am not advocating that, not that it's bad, but there's so many things that we need to know before we start consuming our friends in nature. And so while I'm saying that it's a practice that I have done, I repeat, I am not advocating for anyone else to do it. And I will say, if you decide to do it, you need to be 110% sure of what you're doing. You need to be consulting with naturalists, herbalists, with people in your local agricultural extension service. So, okay, I digressed a little bit, but back to the matter at hand. Our friend Clover. And so I am going to be harvesting some clover right out of my backyard. And eventually, I don't know how many parts this series is going to be, but eventually it's going to be paint. And I think maybe I'll just paint a clover, my own 4-leaf clover from the paint. So definitely in this next thing that you see, whenever the video drops, I really have no idea what I'm doing, y'all, but I'm doing it. You're gonna see me doing a bit of foraging and maybe the next step in the whole process. But stay tuned if you are at all interested in how something that we typically traditionally consider as a weed is actually a beautiful raw ingredient for creative expression. Because my editing skills are 0 to very little, I have no idea if this is going to be a seamless something, or you'll be able to tell that I thought about this after the fact. But I really need to make sure that I give credit to my friend and surrogate daughter, Gabrielle LeBeau, with Mulberry Paint Company, because Gabby's the one who actually taught me, one, that this is a thing, because I didn't even know it was a thing, and then two, She is the one who outlined the steps of how to do this. So if you do not want to make your own paints, if you are interested in having your own paints, and I don't know if Gabby's paints are from Lake Pigment or Mineral Pigment. I do know that they are very high quality paints that are handmade. So if you're interested, please go over to her webpage, Mulberry Paint Company, and check out what she has to offer. Thanks, Gabby girl. If you're looking forward to the continuation of this series and you love nature-related content, please check out our website at humannatureconnection.com. There's only one N shared between human and nature. You will find blog posts. You will find beautiful photos. You will find a calendar where you can find out when we are doing nature immersions, and the website will tell you lots of information if you're unfamiliar with what's a nature immersion. So we are looking so forward to sharing. I am looking so forward to sharing this information with you. And at Human Nature Connection, we are here to help foster well-being through connection with nature. Bye guys.